When I previously covered the three-wheeled motorbike that had been added to the Steam Workshop, a lot of people were asking, when will two-wheeled motorbikes come into DayZ? And it has come in the form of a mod, unfortunately, but two-wheeled motorcycles have arrived and they are actually a lot better than you would think they would be. So this mod is called Forma Motorcycles, and as you can see, there is a couple of different variations of motorcycles that have been added in this. There is obviously the three-wheeler kind of trike bikes. There's a couple of these kind of military ones. I wouldn't call that one military, more civilian. There is a scooter, and there is what appears to be a police trike as well. All specced out in very, very nice colors, actually. The trikes are one thing. We've covered them before in a previous video with Hunter Z's mod. He did actually work on this as well, so his animations are in this. But the ones I'm going to really focus on today are the two-wheeled motorbikes. The actual motorbike itself and the scooter as well. Now, I just done a little quick test drive with this red motorbike here, and I gotta say, this thing is pretty sweet. So, pretty easy to assemble as usual. All it needs is a car battery and a spark plug. You can add a couple of things to it, actually. What looks like a backpack. So I just spawned in a standard backpack here, and that did add it to the actual bike. So you can't see it on the bike, but it does actually give you extra storage. So the bigger backpack you have, the more storage you will get on your motorbike, which is pretty neat. So I was actually wrong. I'm going to correct my mistake straight away. There is actually a storage compartment in it. I didn't notice it, but it is on the side of this bike. You can open and close it. You get a prompt to open it, and you do actually have 100 slots of storage in this bike, which is mental for a motorbike. But I mean, we will take it, and it has some spare parts in there when I spawned it in. And it's actually the same with this moped as well. All like custom animations for opening the seats and everything like that. There's 300 slots in this. Holy crap. And that's excluding a backpack as well. With these ones, you do have a bit of storage. This one actually has ammo boxes on the front of it, as you can see here. And these can be taken on and off. And so you can carry around 50 slots of whatever you want and attach them to the bike. We're going to start with the two-wheeled ones. I'm going to take you on this red one first, which is called the Jawa. We're going to take this one out first and give it a quick drive. Now, sometimes these can be, there we go, a bit tricky to get onto. And away we go. Now, it's got the same sounds and stuff as another bike we did cover before, which, because I don't, doesn't bother me. A sound is a sound. But with this bike, I was actually surprised with how fast it could go. It is a very, very speedy thing. It moves quite well. It actually moves as if it is a two-wheeled vehicle, which technically it is still a four-wheeled vehicle. I don't know how they do it, but modders know how to do this type of stuff. And it does move, the way it's swaying from side to side, as if it is, a two-wheeled vehicle. It's quite nice. Now again, you do have to be careful. If you go around a sharp corner at speed, it will skid out. It's just a thing with these kind of motorbikes and stuff. This one does have quite a good bit of speed. I did go about 120 kilometers an hour on this thing at one stage. Don't know if I'll be able to hit it again without crashing and dying, but we will see. Now the only thing is, no matter how fast you go on these things, you are going to be a target. You're a sitting duck if you get shot at. But it is a very, very cool and quick way to transport around the map. Hit 100 Ks, and I'm going to have to brake because there's a corner. But you could easily get 120 kilometers an hour on these motorbikes if you wanted to. This thing is really, really nice. I'm surprised, again, at how good the movement is on the actual bike. It's so cool. So this is my favorite one out of all of them. I haven't tried any of the rest of them, actually. I literally spawned that one in, took it for a drive, and was like, we gotta check this out. Next one I'm going to do is the moped, I think. Get on it here. No, I doubt this one's going to be very fast. Right, I'd be very surprised if this thing's fast. There we go, and we're away. Oh my god, wait, this thing actually has some speed to it as well. 80 kilometers an hour. Not bad. It's so cool to actually drive like a two-wheeled vehicle in the game. The bicycles were always cool. That Hunter Z made, they were cool to see bicycles in the game, but nothing beats a moped or a motorbike when it comes to two-wheeled vehicles. I think trikes are all going to be the same. They're just different models. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this military one out. I think it looks the coolest. And we'll give this one a quick spin as well. I assume these are going to be relatively similar to the other trike that Hunter Z made quite a while back. They actually do also have custom sounds for like all of the bikes. Okay, this thing's really cool. One thing I like about these motorbikes as well is that they actually kind of fit the world. Like this one, for example, would fit really well in DayZ. This thing's sick. I really like this. So you could have 3 people on the back of this. So you could have a person behind myself and then somebody in the side cart if you wanted to. It's nice to see modders making vehicles that kind of fit the world of DayZ and not just these crazy looking vehicles that don't fit the game or suit the game at all. You know, people are adding G-Wagons and Range Rovers and stuff to their servers with mods, and it's just, it looks so out of place. But with stuff like this, it really does work quite well. Oh, you can actually add guns to this as well. Oh, that is sick. Haha. So we found an SVD at that crash site, and I just put it on. You can mount one. So you can mount one here and one on the other side as well. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go back to where the original bikes are. You can put a camo net over them, so if you want to park them somewhere, try and hide them, you can do, especially in a forest or something. It's amazing. It's got all the features that you would actually want on a vehicle. And it's, yeah, I'm really, really a fan of these bikes. So yeah, this is a little mod. I wanted to check it out. It was actually Hunter Z who sent it to me. And I didn't expect these to come out, especially with 2-wheeled bikes. That's the big one with this one now for me. They're sick. They're really, really cool. I'm a big fan of them. This one, you're probably going to stick out like a sore thumb if you drive around the place, but, you know. So yeah, I will leave a link to this down in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. It is really, really cool. I can see quite a few servers picking this mod up and having just motorcycle battles around the place. Everybody be running to try and get their hands on that 2-wheeler, I can guarantee it. And the amount of crashes that thing is going to cause is going to be crazy. But anyway, leave me know your thoughts on this mod down below. I'm really excited. I'm going to play with these a bit more. They're pretty cool. And yeah, until then, I shall catch you guys in the next one. So, peace out for now.